First off, I want to thank Yoga Connection and Eileen for having us here. I don't know that I've ever become such dear friends with someone so quickly, and everyone I've talked to says the same thing about you. So you were well enough to let it down. She just wanted me to share a little bit of the story. I started sword swallowing about 13 years ago, and as she said, there are no schools, there are no teachers, and that led us to discuss who taught the first gurus, who taught the first yogis. They must have just been sitting around one day and saying, how can we find something deeper? How can we find a deeper flexibility? How can we find that next level? And they just had to seek that path. And there's so many different schools over in India that have different theories for how to do it. And when I learned sword swallowing, it just didn't even occur to me that that was a branch of yoga. And breathing, as she said, is the central element that makes sword swallowing possible. So for me, I practiced every day for 2.5 years, and then once I had put in that time, I started being successful. You don't just one day say, oh, I'm gonna pick up a sword and swallow it. It's a very slow progression, just like many of the more difficult poses in yoga. You don't just plop into full lotus typically, you slowly but surely progress into it. So I'd like to do a quick demo for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swallow the sword. I'm going to take a bow and lean around so everyone can see down and take a photo if they would like. And then I'm going to come over to you. I'm going to kneel down. You're going to grab onto the handle. You're going to follow my lead. I'm going to guide you straight out. And you'll actually be able to feel it slide out. Okay. How many breaths does it take to become centered? One breath. So from completely normal state to a relaxed sword swallowing state in one breath.
Just want to remind you guys should keep breathing too. Letting the sword slide down his throat. Notice he's bending at the hip to keep the sword straight. You just want to pull it straight out, straight up his teeth. Give it up for our volunteer.
I love your nervous laugh. That was well done, well done. Give it up for everybody, she was great.